Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Trey Rickford with 7 Design. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Rick.
Great to have you on the show today. I'm very excited to learn more about 7 Design. For our viewers out there unfamiliar with you, tell us a little bit about it.
So 7 Design is a home design business, and what I mean by that is anything associated with the home. So from interior remodels to additions to your landscaping. So think about the space in your home is all these different things. I can come in and help you make that space what you want it, make it better. So anything to do with your home.
So do you guys do any of the remodeling, or do you contract that out, or do you make suggestions to people?
So it's not within 7 Design itself. That is contracted out with other builders, fabricators, craftsmen, things like that. I work with the client in finding those people, and then can manage the project with the team we assemble. But the client and I, based on what we've designed and what we're creating, will go out and find the right fit. Exactly, the right people for the job.
So tell me, somebody comes to you and they say, Trey, we want you to come in and look at our area. Can you kind of fill us in, just walk us through that process?
So you call me, we want an addition. We're going to add on a master suite. So I will come to you, visit with you and your wife, and we'll get a plan together as far as what you want, the goals for the space. From there, then we negotiate what the design fee is going to be. After that, we go into the design production. So you get a scaled set of drawings that detail the project out, that can be handed off to builders, that builders understand,
right?
And that I think most importantly that you guys understand. I'm not a big tech guy, so if you're wanting all the 3D models, if you're wanting that, no, but I think when you work with a client and you get to know what the client wants and you get to know them personally, you don't need all of that. A healthy set of drawings and good communication, it gets the job done really nicely.
Awesome.
Is it, from a design perspective, is it easier to come in and design a room from scratch, or you come into a house and you go okay, what can we change within this house? What's that process for you like?
Once again, I think it depends on the client, because some clients want just, here's either the room or the project, and we have no guidance, we just know what we want, and so you just go from there. I think it's great working with things too, because those things add a story into the space itself. So, you might have an heirloom piece of furniture or a piece of artwork, and then you let that kind of guide how this project's going to go, and it just layers in more character. And I think, especially in today's world, getting more character, getting more depth. We need depth, period. And so if we can get that into our spaces, I think that's really a positive thing.
So what's the balance with individual taste and what's trending in interior design, or what's trending all around?
Right. So you don't have to work with me very long or hang out with me very long. You're going to find out I don't like trends. I'm not one who's like, oh man, that's great. Let's just
everything needs to be painted black and gold now.
Exactly.
That's what's hot. We need to pinstripe everything.
Yeah, we're going to make all the houses urban farm. No.
Rustic barn wood.
I was going to say, I need my barn doors.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right. No, leave it alone. So once again, we double back on depth, storytelling, quality, and that's not to say somebody, I think urban farm, let's just go with that. Somebody wants that. Well, then let's do it right. Let's not come in with a bunch of kitsch materials that are obviously imitation. Let's actually go find artifacts that we can put in here. So you want a barn door. Let's go find actual barn door hardware. Let's make these things high quality. Right. Let's make these things last. So even if it's just a trend, maybe we can make it outlast the trend itself. Right? But I never want to give people something that in 10 years, they're automatically going to have to.
They're going to look at the next Instagram thing like, we should be doing this.
Right. No, this is Mr. and Mrs. Smith's. Like this is theirs, and they're happy with it long term.
I love that. Depth.
Yes, depth. I like that. I like the care you bring into the home design. That's fantastic. If for our viewers out there that may be interested, they're thinking like, oh, we got to make some changes in the house, what's the best way for them to reach out to you?
You can reach out by phone, and that is 785-766-6514. Obviously, look up all the socials, like and follow everything. And then I've got a great website, and so people can reach out and connect through that website as well.
Get the ball rolling on a new style of the house. Love it.
Trey, thank you so much for coming on today and talking to us about this. This was a pleasure, my friend.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Everyone, to learn more, you can visit distinctly7.com.